AMZU celebrates 43rd Foundation Day. Chief Minister rues media's lack of freedom of expression in Manipur. Minister Govinda says Manipur can become the largest producer of handloom products. Tribal students logged Directorate of Tribal Affairs and Hills demanding pre- and post-matric scholarship. And for the first time in Northeast, annual conference of Peritoneal Dialysis Society of India held in Imphal. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You are watching Primetime English News. I am Tensubam Ranita with the top stories and latest news of the day. The 43rd Foundation Day of All Manipur Working Journalists Union, AMZU, was celebrated today. Taking part in the celebration as a chief guest, Chief Minister Okram Ibobi Singh expressed grave concern at the media's lack of freedom of speech and expression in Manipur. Okram Ibobi Singh lauded the media persons for their commitment in communicating news to the people in a complex state like Manipur, where various ethnic communities live together. The Chief Minister also assured all possible government support to media persons. Director of Information and Public Relations, several veteran journalists, families of late journalists who worked in print and electronic media, and journalists working in print and electronic media took part in the event. Floral tributes were also offered to portraits of founder of AMZU. Gifts were presented to veteran journalists and families of late editors and journalists. AMZU also submitted a memorandum to the Chief Minister.
Freedom of speech and expression Mapung Pana Lay, the gay Haibsi. Quick ma'am, something to honorary, hiding with a highway yard without any basis. A boy placed the deed. A scene by high issue at the Chitan Topic. Like a Tina, Moigi dictates in the Bagi. A queen of Harga told the a queen of whom I have phoned the Kaino, a queen of whom I have known a phone in the Kaino. Organization is the noise salience of the Haina. Like a chief government of Southern Lake, Mama.
Speaking at the function, AMZU President Wanghimcha Samjai expressed apprehension on the rise of paid news trend. He said steps are being taken to create a corporate fund to give free medical aid to media persons. He also said AMZU has been insisting to increase the salary of media persons and to open AMZU branch office at Ziribam, More and Mao.
Hapaganda Pizakiri, Kasang Ibinava, Kasang Papinava, Tintare, Rutore, and Genesis to Puto, Sunoya, about the pirates to put the Toria, Rabuna Genesis, Matisa Binava, evidence of Binava, she has you, Nan Kasaki again, Nangitoria, Putoria, Masana, Simon is another there, Sapuno, and the news head to what of this, to Pasa Pizza, Pasaka doesn't with our country. Some Puno.
Commerce and Industries Minister Govindas Konthokjom said Manipur can become the largest producer of handloom products if it maintains the present growth rate. The minister made the statement at a loom distribution program, Know Your Weaver, held at Panthobi Arcade, Wanghai, organized by 15 privileged handloom entrepreneurs today. The minister also expressed the need to encourage and respect the weavers and to provide them their needs and requirements on the time. He also mentioned that farmers have been provided with chickens and ducklings at half the price.
Someday or other, we will become the brightest handloom producer in the nation, which will ultimately improve the economic growth in the state. Then we will attain our goal, we will achieve our goal. Karma goal no higher kada. Masagi financial independence phangane ba koi. Thabo phangda na halo no pangai le goma de taw yen khale le ko. Taw da na han thai le bai wan ne ba. Taw bai de koi ngam mai ja ba da koi nai. But sarkar so sincere ba da ka tai. Praja so wakal sar le ba da ka tai ba. Matam manand ba da ka tai ba. Energy manand ba da ka tai.
Segmai MLA KH Devendra today planted tree saplings at Phayeng Kangzaibung Upper Primary School in connection with Teachers' Day celebration. The MLA also inspected the fence wall constructed by the school management committee under his financial assistance. Speaking at the event, KH Devendra said he has taken the initiative to develop the government school without waiting for the funds from the department concerned.
Kangzaibung Primary School haina leramasi koina upper primary school upgrade tor matung sida leiramiba fencing si am fatabadagi sarkar gi nataga department gi senthang ngai bangam dadana school management committee ga aiga tied up tor herga koi leiriba schools gi fencing si tawjabani.
Member convener of the school management committee Angom Jiten said the committee has been working for the development of the school. He said the school now has more than 100 students even though the school was once like a school. He also thanked the MLA for helping the committee.
Akoi school sigi oiba satra samaga kuntra lairaba mafam sida oza aduki matik wali bo oza sida atopada utilize tawthokiba oza sing yaure SMC committee na school sida koina aduki matik daita lowe habisdi sengna haiman bathoi exam so leje sehi ama ani shure karaktaba hariba oza sida karamba action lokhatlage additional director masamak la kanda mafam ji yengsilamni karaktaba gi report lawkramni ngasi phawbada hariba oza sibu action local ki mami ta da basi ta siengna wakal da nungai jada ba action local piba masung mapung phana thabak tawhanjaninge sarkar gi magai da jo.
Fewer students today locked the Directorate of Tribal Affairs and Hills at Babupara demanding distribution of pre- and post-matric scholarship for tribal students. However, the commissioner pacified the angry students. A large number of college students under the initiative of All College Tribal Students Union Imphal gathered at the Directorate of Tribal Affairs and Hills since 11 a.m. and locked the office and prevented people from going to the Directorate. Later, a police team rushed to the spot to quell the students, but they refused to open the office. The commissioner told the police that he was holding a meeting with the students. Information and Publicity Secretary of All College Tribal Students Union Imphal, CS Sonboy Aimol, told the media persons that the students of tribal colleges are yet to receive pre- and post-matric scholarship for 2015-2016. He appealed to the authority concerned to distribute the scholarship by September 20 so that the students can apply for next year's scholarship.
20 September manungda pre and post matric se release tawbiyo sigi scholarship se pending laibase 16 17 gi online tawdo base offline tawhonbiyo have the koi hill area the brothers the hill district the brothers mem lay moi gi su kra kudong cha do inconvenient problem kra laigini koi valley da laibo koi the cyber sida laire nak pada adu tawbaya oi aduna hill district ki khanbiraga offline chappiyo offline tawhonbiyo aduga there of extension se moina 30 September pibne ado koina 30 November phoba extend tawbiyo haina.
Chingme Tammi Apunba Lop today halted traffic for some time in front of Home Guard Commandant Office, protesting against the bad condition of road from Lumphale to Caesar Hospitals, leading to Langol Game Village. Chingme Tammi Apunba Lop JAC said the agitation was taken out today after Uripok MLA L. Nandakumar said the road portion from Lumphale to Caesar Hospitals will be repaired, but there is no fund to repair the road portion from Caesar Hospitals to Game Village. The JAC said the road, which comes under Uripok Assembly Constituency, has not been repaired for the last 15 years. JAC began their agitation from 8 this morning by placing tree branches prohibiting traffic movement.
Public ki khoisang na raba mupsina na lambi se sem na bagi damakta local area de chu hairu re aduga works minister se susacharu re adubu response sem ni di haraga thabak tam to onthorok tre akhoi lambi ja thu bama tam de seman biu sem dri bok tine akan ba khongjang je changjal lagani sarkar sina kari gum bam ta dai ta lobi dre han ne yeng dre je sigi side te asuki matik akhoi pen da ngak tani
election maya da mi bothem jel laga Pungding nunga hen ngani election hek loeraga mana ekhoi lekai se pomkaw ka mamang de sumang bi dereba ngasi phawba mana ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯥꯡꯒꯣꯜ ꯂꯝꯕꯤꯁꯦ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯇꯧꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯃꯃꯤꯠꯇꯁꯨ ꯌꯦꯡꯗꯦ.
Meanwhile, a team of Manipur police led by Additional SP Imphal West, Dr. S. Ibomcha tried to convince the JSC to stop the agitation. The agitators allow emergency services and people attending religious ceremonies. The agitation was called off at around 12:15 p.m. after local MLA Nandakumar assured for talks.
Ayaba purakani na ma hujikse mana huji habirapagi matungina ma appointment laure na hairakpadagi akoina ngasigi numidangi pung 3 makhaida ma ga akoi circle MLA sida akoi dijamni masaga loinaraga chatlaga wari punna phaminaraga wari sanasi hairakpadagi akoina ngasi mana thambirakpadagi akoigi khongjangse adui wari sanaba bhaudi akoi handoksare yanaba puraktragadi sidagi hena akanba khongjin akoi makal makhai khongjin kya changjalakani.
People today held protests against the assault of popular Sumang Lila artist Huirem Bises by escorts of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj Minister Moirangthem Okendro. Bises was assaulted allegedly by the minister's escorts on the night of September 12 following negotiation of vehicles at Yai School, Chingakham later. The minister in a press release claimed that Huirem Bises and his companion were drunk and they were not assaulted by the escorts. The protest was organized by Manipur State Sumang Lila Council at Iboyaima Sumang Lila Sanglen. Members of All Manipur, Matam Isai Kangluk, Amik, Saso, Film Forum Manipur and Marup Loi Foundation took part in the demonstration. Lifetime General Secretary of Sumang Lila Council, Sograkpam Hemanta said the artist was falsely accused. He said he was assaulted after he identified himself as an artist. Hemanta warned that if Minister Okendro does not apologize within 7 days, the artist will not perform in Hairok Assembly constituency, which the minister represents. CPI Manipur State General Secretary and advisor of Manipur State Sumang Lila Council, Dr. Moirangthem Nara also took part in the protests.
Artist ni ena introduce toro phawada ko yengbidana fubiram basida adugi mota yu ngawbodagi moina warakpani ena tarakpase masi amna laibak thibamni hairiba numit tareni gi manungda asu lalena haijaba natragana fubugi reason je phajana pidraboidi koi hairo kendra lila amta lowdaba lila sanadaba aidana asi rifamjina rayama tanare.
Two-day-long 19th Annual Conference of Peritoneal Dialysis Society of India 2016 kicked off today at the Classic Grande. For the first time in the Northeast, this conference is being held in Imphal as large number of patients are undergoing peritoneal dialysis. The conference aims to provide awareness about treatment and prevention of renal diseases and usefulness of peritoneal dialysis. More than 150 delegates from across the country are participating in the two-day conference. Speaking to media persons, organizing chairman Dr. N. Sarat Kumar said peritoneal dialysis started in the state in 2001 and at present 120 patients are undergoing peritoneal dialysis. He further stated that peritoneal dialysis is more suitable for the treatment of renal disease in a state as it is very difficult to find donor for kidney transplant and only few machines are available for hemodialysis.
Manipur ke scenario da dia koi gi peritoneal dialysis home dialysis se jam chani treatment makhala hum lei adamana transplant toba adagi hemodialysis machine da dialysis toba amana hujiki peritoneal dialysis transplant toba koi horak pada ngairi adubu masidi donor lei tabi ade pisam changi operation changi lifelong hidak cha doini side effect dum lai adubu phai khwaidi phaba treatment ni machine gi dialysis home dialysis koi gi machine dialysis si hospital da khara dang lai machine masing yamde mi gudimak loina dialysis to bungam de adai kai ma lam lap pa mafam dagi laaga dialysis to sungam de ana koi gi even Manipur gi situation da amuka koi ban blockade mayam sina toy banina yum dagi hayeng dialysis to bachat kane du lambi thingre dialysis satra di ma khudong sa da bam su thok do rimna hojiki koi Manipur gi oina di koi home dialysis peritoneal dialysis jam chanai.
Director of Nephrology and Renal Transplant Medicine, Fortis Hospital, Vasant Gunj, Dr. Sanjeev Gulati today said, as kidney stone and diabetes are lifestyle-related diseases, people need to give more attention to prevent them than cure. Dr. Sanjeev Gulati is in Imphal to raise awareness to keep the kidney healthy to lead a healthy life. Speaking to media persons at Hotel Classic, Dr. Gulati said, of the 900 kidney transplant patients at Fortis Hospital at Vasant Kuch, New Delhi, 150 patients are from Manipur. He appealed to the people to take care of their food habit as the diet of the people of Manipur is very rich in carbohydrate. He asked the people to take less salt and carbohydrate and drink a lot of water to avoid these diseases.
Transplant is the only treatment for kidney disease which allows you to lead a successful life. But what we have found is that kidney disease is very common in the state of Manipur. Two reasons that I could see when I have been working now for the last 7-8 years in Manipur with people, with the doctors of the state. What we have found is diabetes is very high in Manipur. Diabetes is also in India the #1 cause of kidney damage, and diabetes is neglected initially. We don't even diagnose that we are diabetic. A lot of the patients, they come to us for the first time with kidney damage, they know they are diabetic. So we should, the second is kidney stones, a lot of kidney stones. So both of them are lifestyle diseases. I think here the diet is very rich in carbohydrates.
GSC of Mutum Yaipaba said his death appeared like a case of murder rather than suicide. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club today, father of the deceased, Mutum Kohe, said a case has been registered at Imphal Police Station as it was suspected to be a case of murder and names of 4 suspects have been given to the police. GSC convener S. Medini said bruise marks were found on the body and it cannot be concluded as a case of suicide. It may be recalled that Mutum Yaipaba, 22 years, from Singzamei, Chingamakha, Chongtham Laikai, went missing on the 13th of this month and his body was found at Khuyato, Pukri Achauba yesterday afternoon.
Angangsi matom simanesri akhoi kanamta yadreba report sina khoina marik sumla isa khoi report si pelagadi khoi dead body si loram bhayayaba adunga si khoi dead body si lora royeba aduga hayeng si khoi pung nipan dagi singjamagi oiba protest ama tongni protest da khoin haijaga duribadi hariba misi sigi matangda mari leinaba authority adi sarkarna akhoi gi chingnaba si kokna baida makta langna langjin thibiu mihatpa puthokpiu adudada akhoi JC ge akhoi tapthaba dead body bu loba habado akhoi kona khanaraga tagani.
Let's take a small commercial break. We'll be back in a short while. Keep watching Impact News.
Lengson Birau Thangmaiban DM College Road to Laiba Eastern Suzuki da Fangbiragani Suzuki gi gari macha sing makhal suna Mafam Sida Suzuki the train Taraba mechanic singna Ningtina service piriba servicing center gi kudong chaba amasung spare parts sing MRP rate the Fangbigani Loinana Irai Laina loan loba yabagi kudong chaba supizari Ngasi Maglengson Birau Eastern Suzuki Thangmaiban DM College Road Imphal Manipur.
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. One-day discussion on crimes against women and impact of drugs on society was held today at Yangang Pokpi Bazaar Community Hall in Imphal East. The discussion was held jointly by Nongpok Lengak Apunbanupi Lup, Yangang Pokpi Lamjing Lup, Youth Progressive Front, Yangang Pokpi and Yangang Pokpi Village Committee. Speakers at the event observed those involved in drug trafficking in Manipur are influential people. They asked how the drugs could pass so many checkposts to reach Manipur. Upliftment Committee Andhra Kendra has condemned the discarding of gifts presented by former Minister Dr. Nimaichan Luwang to the residents of Ngarian Muslim village on the occasion of Eid al-Zuha. Nimaichan Luwang is projected as a BJP candidate in the upcoming assembly election in Andhra constituency. Secretary of Upliftment Committee Andhra Kendra Ngarian branch, Muhammad Shaukat Khan said some people instigated the villagers to achieve political gain. He maintained that the gifts were not forced on the villagers. He appealed to those concerned not to instigate the innocent villagers in future.
Sri Nimaichan Luwang na Dulzuha ga mari leinana pirakpa thau masung chini ongthong kuding ga nampu da chatlagi yan thokhi balaite masa masana laklaga loki banakani pithora ke basu leite kauru basu leite hari bangarian village asida Sri T H Kumar ba amato ina sawal ki basu leite atopa ke ni da changlakpada athing bathang gi basu leite hari ba polam sing asi Sri T H Kumar ki nupa amasung nupi committee te yawba president secretary vice president amasung member sing gi miyoi singa masa masana laklaga pochai esi masa masana lawzaraba naktani.
Coordinating body Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee said the public rally to be organized on September 18 will end at Hapta Kangjibung, not at Khumanlampak. Speaking to media persons at Ukal Office Palace Compound, STDC convener Mutum Churamani said the people's rally will begin from Thau Ground, Thangmeiban, and it will pass Khuyathong, Minuthong, Hatta, and then Hapta Kangjibung. He said 1,000 volunteers of coordinating body Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee are ready to ensure smooth organization of the rally. Churamani said a medical team will be kept at Iboyama Sumang Lila Sanglen to help people.
Madu kongchat si pagi lamthung pham yorubu matungda miyam gi oiba yamna atienba meeting ama kunba meeting ama koi pangthokani maduda ekoi mi yamna wangang oi mioi ani natraga humna ekoi loisan gani miyam gi oiba warep ama miyam duna pirakpa bakoi gi response aduga miyam gi yenga kanda ekoi warep logani individual line gari porok pasing che masi gari parking ekoi thamaiban gi thau ground gi manak ta leiba DM college gi NCC gi ground se ekoi engage tawjare madu yare khiengna la pai batare aduga khoigi lamthung pham se masi manak yoksalapa madugi damakdadi wangkhai gi wall club ki ground sidaida private vehicle sing thana na bagi madugi su ayaba permission pb dan leire ambulance gari mapan akoi thorang tawdana thamjare even kanagumba chahi yamaba chatpangam da basing che masi wheelchair illaga koina puna na bagi madugi damak thorang tawra leijare.
BJP executive member Thongram Gopen planted around 1,000 tree saplings in the hills of Tamaram Tangkhulkhul in Kairao Assembly constituency. He planted the sapling along with the village authority. Villagers appreciated the initiative of Gopen at a time when the village is facing deforestation and also said the villagers will support Gopen in the election. An organic spice brand named Country Farm and its processing unit was launched at Diocesan Social Service Society in Lamlongai, Mantripukhi today. Director of Horticulture and Soil Conservation, K. Kipken, Joint Director of ICAR Research Complex Northeast Hill Region, Manipur Center, Lamphilpat, DN Prakash inaugurated an organic processing unit which will be known as Grassroots Syndicate Producer Company Private Limited. Organic spices, ginger and turmeric cultivated in the state will be packaged at the processing unit. Dr. N. Prakash said ICAR will continue to provide help to the farmers.
Hojikti organic haiba amasu lakhare aduna haiba organic certification si nakoina phangma ngamgadi madigi hena kenoda mapanda ekhoina ekhoigi ada produce me amsi thaba matamda value added keno si tawba kanda khoigi pujikan yam kan haina ba make in India natraga make in Manipur hai sisu this is a part of it sigu muni aduna masi department su khoi kan promote to ngai hotna bani.
Main purpose for ICAR how to improve the farmers income generated activity. We are providing training program, skill upgradation like mushroom cultivation, beekeeping. We are giving the regular training program. Those who farmers willing to take training, ICAR always ready to provide the help to the farmer.
Chairman of DPC for direct recruitment of Police Constable Male Civil 2013 in a press release said 564 candidates of Imphal East District participated in physical efficiency tests yesterday at MPTC Pangai. The physical efficiency test for the remaining candidates of Imphal East District will be held tomorrow. The 7th Thodam Oja Ibohal Merit Award 2016 was distributed yesterday at the Bul Ibudho Sorarel Community Hall in Bishnupur District. The function was organized by Oja Ibohal Memorial Trust. Awards were presented to meritorious students of class 10, 12 and graduate. "12 Assam Rifles of 26th Sector Assam Rifles will organize ex-servicemen rally at 26th Sector Assam Rifles headquarters at Palel in Chandar district on September 24 from 9 am onwards. Transport facilities for ex-servicemen will be provided at Chandel, More, Teknokpal and Kakching. The rally will also include cultural events, felicitation of veterans, widows and medical and dental camp in collaboration with Caesar Hospital and Jeevan Hospital, Kakching. Family members and Memorial Trust of retired teacher Maisnam Ibotombi of Haubum Marak Ngangom Laikai today presented food items to old age home Mongsangai on the 5th month observance of his death. The home thanked the family for the help. The age-old tradition of Langbam Chara Tamba was held today by Laningthau Sanamahi Temple Board at Sanamahi Temple on 1st Manipur Rifle Campus. Offerings were made to all the deceased persons of the 7 clans as mark of respect to them.
Nungyo ba thoromdi nungyo waklondi langbal thasida aikoigi paipu sing lai khidraba popo sing yek salai taret ki apokpa lairiba mangang loang khon angom moirang khang gan ma salai la sang them hairiba pokpa aikoigi singsi moira kurum khajang jaraga aikoigi tungda lakliba hojujik hingdana leihoriba chada nauda jariba aikoi macha manai oiba mayam sigi tungi punsi da tangdu laita ba nungai ba yai phaba madu pibiu hairadana aikoi na pokpa singsida kurum jaban.
In a unique community gardening event organized today at Chingmairon Maning Laikai, activists of Let's Paint the Earth Green brought many flowers and tree saplings as a mark of support for the community gardening events organized in public areas of Chingmairong. Around 100 people together planted trees and flowers with an aim to transform Chingmairong into a blooming pride. Blooming Manipur and Chingmairong Laikai expressed their gratitude to Let's Paint the Earth Green. Now news from the world of sports. Anoba Imagi Mangal, Khabam Laikai and Neruka FC Sangakpham beat their opponents in the league matches of the 11th Manipur State League. Anoba Imagi Mangal, Khabam Laikai, Lamkhai beat Nambul Mapal Cultural Organization 3-2 in a league match. In another league match, Neruka FC Sangakpham beat Sawalpal United 2-1. The matches were played at Imphal Polo Ground. Nisa Thangmaiban and Klasa Kaino will meet tomorrow. Minuthong Hatta Golapati Athletic Union and Dok Andro Imphal beat their rivals in the M. Ibobi Memorial First Division Football League tournament organized by East District Football Association. Minuthong Hatta Golapati Athletic Union beat PRYA Khundrakpam 3-2 in the 17th league played at PRYA Khundrakpam ground. In the 18th league match, Doek Andro beat Nesukurai 3-0. Fourth Welfare of the Youth's Liberty Conduct Organization Cup Water Polo Championship kicked off today at Shampukri, Kongba. In the opening match of the championship, Kongba Youth Organization A team trashed the Welfare of the Youth's Liberty Conduct Organization Kongba A team 13-8. 6 teams are taking part in the tournament. Before we end this bulletin, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Amzu celebrates 43rd Foundation Day. Chief Minister roos media's lack of freedom of expression in Manipur. Minister Govinda says Manipur can become the largest producer of handloom products. Tribal students logged Directorate of Tribal Affairs and Hills demanding pre- and post-matric scholarship. And for the first time in Northeast, annual conference of Peritoneal Dialysis Society of India held in Imphal.